All right, now let me know if it's working.
Yep.
All right. Oh, can I
Gotta
see
get
it?
closer.
Why? All right, it's working though.
Hello, T.
It's not cold.
It's so
Stop
cold.
it. Stop it. It's not cold. I can't check what the temperature is in here.
So we just got home.
We just got home. Literally 6:35.
Hi, Xander. Now we're a little early, but not too.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna be way earlier,
Mhm.
and then everything breaks, as it does.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, Meek?
Looks pretty good.
Pretty good. I
Why is the door yellow?
told you already.
I forgot.
It's the spray foam I got on it, and you were like, the what's it called, the cleaner? The what's it called, the cleaner?
Oh, the power paste.
Or something, yeah. You can just paint the door though.
Hello, Tony Diagnosis. They said congratulations. Hello.
So we went out and got the floor in.
Holy crap! I have a bruise on my face that you can see really hard.
I told you that. That's the one I
Down
always see.
here.
That's the one I always see. Oh, we got the floor.
Dude, this thing weighs like 80 pounds.
Yo, you can like
Help?
whack somebody with this.
Oh.
Good. We got
I'm
it.
gonna take one out.
Yeah, let's take one out. Do you have a knife? No, I don't. I have a screwdriver. Square endo.
That's where we were and why we're in the shed still.
Yeah, otherwise it'd be starting at like 8 o'clock. How many pieces do you think are in here? Don't look, you
6.
cheater. 7.
Oh.
You were close.
Look at what?
I don't know, you were oh, it's a blank side.
I can't see
I didn't realize
anything.
that. Alright, let me grab one of these.
What have you guys been up to?
Me? Oh, I worked today,
Mm.
and then I can't get one of these, man.
Well, why don't you open the side and open it the way you're supposed to?
Oh my god. I didn't realize that. Alright, hold on. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Unboxing video? What do you mean?
We're
This
unboxing
is an
this.
unboxing. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it's kind of messy in here right now, but Kivox plans on working out here all weekend, basically. Why the bruise? It was like, I honestly got like a massage, like a facial massage, and I think it bruised me. Like, I did the facial massage. I didn't get one and pay someone. But like, you know, they say it's good for like depuffing and stuff like that, and I was massaging it, and I literally think I bruised myself. It looks so insignificant, like why would it be so heavy?
Yeah, I mean, one piece isn't that heavy, you know?
One piece! Let me see. It's pretty heavy.
You're just weak.
It's supposed to be life-proof.
No, that's the other brand.
No, she said, ooh, nice color.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
really
good.
like, so this is what I want in the house. I basically chose this and told him which one I want because I want him to learn how to do it so he can slowly start doing the house once we have money, which is gonna be never, but, well, in 8 years,
Yeah, 8 years.
we can start doing the house. So hopefully this still exists in
There's
8
a
years.
chunk of it missing.
Yeah.
Hopefully in 8 years this still exists?
Like this brand, this color, this.
Oh, I see. I was just like, I mean, I really hope the floor still exists in 8 years. Don't break that. Don't break this. Is it warm yet? 'Cause
No,
now I'm getting hot.
I'm freezing.
Now it's hot. You made it hot in here.
Oh, it back?
Why wouldn't I put it back?
Why would you?
Because I need to clean in here. What do you want me to do? Put it on the floor?
On top of the box.
No, I'm putting it back.
It literally says pet proof. Give her your coat even if she'll say no. Oh, I would take his coat if he's hot.
Dude, I told you before we came here, get a coat.
You did. I kind of know where they are, but I don't really have like.
I know exactly where they are.
warm
They're in the closet with
winter
all the coats.
jacket. Why is your shoe
Because it unzipped, it had to pee.
It had to pee?
Yeah, my shoe had to pee, my foot had to pee,
I have
so
so many
it
questions.
unzipped. Look, you don't know where my leg begins and my sock ends.
You can't see that, I don't think.
Dude, it's not cold. Stop it. Stop it. And I'm not giving you my coat. This is your fault. I said before we started, before you were upstairs, I said grab a coat.
You're like that lady getting
grab a coat.
that got arrested that like wouldn't bring her child's lunch to school because her child forgot it, and she's like, "Well, that's what you get. You go without lunch."
She got arrested for that?
Well, she got arrested for abuse.
That's considered abuse?
No, but it's evidence stacked on top of everything else. He was like duct taped and like something.
Oh, okay, alright. Because I was just like, that's reasonable. That I understand that part of it.
No, you don't leave your kid without food because they're young and like 6 and they forgot their lunch.
They'll never forget it again. If you bring it to them,
My God.
I guarantee you they will continue to forget it. Tell me I'm wrong, guys.
T said, "Whoa, it was a 6-year-old. Her son was found duct taped and malnourished." Yeah.
That's completely different. I'm talking about strictly the lunch thing. Especially if you were to tell them like, hey, make sure you don't forget your lunch. Make sure you don't forget your lunch. And then they forget their lunch because they were playing video games or something.
I think that's a little harsh for a 6-year-old.
It's not.
If they're like 13.
No. If they're 13, they're getting kicked out of the house at that point.
Get out. This is
that's
why
what
we
they're
don't
doing.
have kids and why we will never have kids.
Well, that's not why, but you would just be a bad parent, I think. You would just baby the kids.
Hi, Christy. She said, "Hey, kid." T said, "No, she had to make her own lunch and she forgot it on the counter." Christy said, "What's up?" We just showed off the flooring, but it's way too heavy to get back out. But it's a nice gray flooring. We just got back from
Purchasing
getting
it?
Yeah.
It was like, ooh, I'm sorry. It was like 45 minutes away.
Yeah, basically we left as soon as I got home from work. Sad news though is 11 does not feel good again.
That's our dog. One of our dogs.
I just was telling my boss too, literally the day
She was
before.
doing better?
I was like, "Oh, she's doing great. She had all this energy. She was running around, begging for food, and then now she had diarrhea and she doesn't want to eat anymore."
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this is going to be like a constant cycle with this dog.
Oh yeah.
Sucks.
For sure.
Because the anti-nausea med is like $50 a week.
It was 8 of them. We got 8 of them.
Yeah, you basically get a week for $50.
It's $47.
I know, I feel so bad for her, T. I don't know what to do though. Like, he already makes her food and it's bland. It's not like it would hurt her stomach. And I don't know. The vet, I talked to the vet today and she thinks that her pancreatic enzymes are probably still increased and, you know, she just doesn't feel good. I think she's just old though. She's gonna start getting sick.
I got all my outlets in, including the ceiling ones. Did you see the ceiling ones?
No.
I got all the lights in.
You want to hear how neurotic he is? All of the screws are facing the same way.
Yeah, that's.
All 30
There's
outlets.
so many outlets. Imagine if they were all different.
No one would notice the screws.
I bet you your
but
uncle would
you.
notice. I bet you your uncle would
Let's
notice.
invite him over and see if he
I
notices.
guarantee you, don't say anything to him. I guarantee you, if he sees them, he will comment that I did a good job because all the screws are straight.
Let's see. Invite him.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And then if he doesn't, I would ask him about the screws and then see what he says.
I give him 5 minutes of being in here. Let's see.
5 minutes? Why would he even be in here for 5 minutes?
I don't know.
The problem is that by the time he comes here, it's probably going to be like clean. You know what I mean? Where do you think I should hang the air filter thing?
The thought you were gonna do it over there.
Over more there?
Waste that outlet.
Yeah.
T said that she would be like that too, though. With the.
If you could do something the right way, why not? Why be lazy about it? You disagree with me?
No, I think I would never think to even do that, to be honest. Why do some of the outlets look like that? And
Only
some
one on each wall looks like that. So that is the GFCI one. That's the one that protects the rest from ground faults. So that one's like that. The one right there is like that. The one on that wall over there, the first one on the top is like that. And then that one right there. So,
You're not a weirdo, T. He's the weirdo.
You're a weirdo, baby. What's in my pocket? What is it?
What did you eat? Something bad?
Yeah, tape.
Oh.
I ate
Oh,
tape.
I thought you were like me and squirreling away like garbage, like.
I ate tape.
Oh no.
And now you made a mess. Great. Now I can't work in here because you made a mess. You know what's funny? I asked her to help me tomorrow. I was like, hey, you should help me in the shed tomorrow. That would be like super useful, you know, help me at least clean up or something like that. And then she's like, oh, you want me to help you? And then we got home and she's like, yeah, tomorrow I have to probably like do all this laundry and stuff, and I have
all day.
I have to do all this. I'm gonna have to do work all day. And I'm
Dude,
like,
But
oh,
now,
it's so
tell them when I
convenient.
said that originally.
You didn't, you said that you messed up all week and you didn't do laundry all week.
Twice.
Somehow.
Twice.
Somehow.
I forgot to do laundry somehow. So now our laundry is backed up. Plus, it's cold, so we're wearing extra clothing, so it gets backed up easier.
I don't wear extra clothes. I wear the same thing all week
That's
long.
disgusting.
But I'm just saying, your excuse right now that you just
I
said
wear extra clothing.
is a lie.
Then.
And you know what's nice? Here's the thing. In the winter, I actually wear less clothing.
What?
I wear less clothing because I wear the same like sweaters and pants.
Anyway, and
all
I
the
have
time.
to wash the comforter because we need the fluffier comforter because it's really cold at night.
And I've said that like several times a long time ago, and you were like, yeah. We have like 3 comforters.
Thank you!
God, why don't you go that way? Actually, no, I don't want you to mess up my wall. You're disgusting.
He's laughing. I don't know why.
Because you're mean to me.
Dude, I have to
asked
do
for
laundry.
help.
Are you gonna do laundry?
I asked
No.
for help,
You're not gonna do
and
laundry.
then you find things to do. The funny thing, can I say the funny thing I said upstairs?
I don't remember.
All right, I'm gonna say it.
Oh no.
So the funny thing is that if I didn't ask her for help, I almost guarantee you she wouldn't have as much work to do.
No, I would. I literally said it earlier today that I needed
Me.
to do laundry this
How?
weekend because I'm backed up because I effed
How
up.
many times have you been backed up? No, look at me. Look
To
at me.
this extent, not a
Come
lot.
on, come on. How many times have you been backed up
Not a lot.
where you just can't poop at all?
Every week.
Well, how many times have you been so backed up? Listen, let me ask the question before you answer. How many times have you been backed up to the point where you're like, I gotta do this so much, I gotta do it. And then the weekend comes around and you're like, I'm gonna do it.
That means I'm not truly backed up with laundry though. Like I really
So
am
it's
this time.
very convenient that the day that you suggest that I should work out here all day,
I didn't say that. You said that.
I literally was okay with not getting the floor yet.
Oh yeah, but I'm not bringing in like 500 pounds of equipment and then having to remove it 2 months from now.
You don't have to remove it. I already told you that. I explained that to you. You just move it over to this one side, you work, and then you put the stuff on top of it as the floor gets built. That's what everybody does. You think that like when you're doing a whole house, you have to
I
put
thought you
everything
cleared
outside?
out a room at a time.
You can if you have an entire house, but if you're just doing one room, and you don't have anywhere to put everything, you just move everything to one side. You do half the floor, and then you put stuff on that floor. The floor does like you can step on the floor as it's getting built. You know what I mean?
T said because every time he asks for help, he finishes with you having something else to do. It made me laugh.
It is literally true though. So it's like if I want her to do something, not for me.
He needs to like reverse.
I need to reverse. I need to be like, hey Meek, I'm gonna need your help today, and then you're like, oh no, I gotta do the laundry. That's if I want laundry done. If I'm like, I need laundry, and she's like not doing it for some reason. And look, she doesn't let me do it, all right? I'm not allowed to.
That is true.
So don't even start with the like, oh, why don't you just do your own laundry?
There are rules to the laundry.
So I need
Because
to.
if I left it up to you, you'd put it on like cold settings and you put it on like no heat drying, and then none of the germs would get terminated.
They don't anyway. You excited about D&D?
Yeah.
Dead End, baby.
I'm excited that we're playing Sunday and not Saturday.
Yeah. Also Dead End.
T said I wish I wasn't doing my laundry. I don't trust Kivox to do the laundry because he thinks he knows how to do it, but he doesn't.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
And also don't let you do the dishes.
I'm not arguing. I'm not gonna complain, alright? I just wish you
The
filled
dishes
the
and laundry
dishwasher a
are
little
my
bit more.
thing.
I mean, as they should be. As they should be.
T said, oh, dead end. Xander said, I have the stream open on phone and laptop, and now the echo is crazy. Echo from the shed and 2 out of sync streams. Is it that echoey? I guess it kind of is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like, so when you put the floor in, it'll help. I'm guessing.
Not really.
No?
If it's gonna help, it's not gonna be noticeable. For sure.
So just like the equipment being in here,
Things-
is always going to be echoey.
It's definitely gonna be echoey than upstairs. But also we're just using the phone camera.
Mm.
So we're talking into this wall right here. There's a wall like a couple feet away from the camera. And that wall's
Do you think
bouncing
you're going to
sound.
have to put up like
Sound dampening?
dampening?
I don't think so. I mean, it would always help, but I don't think I can really because
Dust.
the dust and stuff. Yeah, I could do like some stuff on like the walls and stuff, or on the ceiling, but I think it'll be fine. If I'm using like an actual like a lav, which is probably what I'll use when I'm recording in here, like when I'm talking to the camera.
She said there is an echo. The room is empty.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't think of it like.
It was real good when the what's it called? When the insulation was up and it was just the insulation.
Yeah.
That was awesome because it just like caught everything. That was basically soundproofing. That's what that was. But the good thing is that insulation is in the wall, so it is harder for the sound to make it all the way outside. And we also did the thicker sheetrock.
Well, we kind of tested it accidentally
But the thicker sheetrock also helps.
because like you were outside this wall and I was in here and we were yelling at each other and we couldn't hear each other.
Yeah. We haven't eaten anything yet
Yo, I'm
tonight.
so hungry. I ate like 4 Reese's right before I got in here.
Yo, since the last time we were in here, I think I did a lot of work.
You did. Last time I checked the stream, it was
2 weeks ago?
yeah, and it was like just the bare wall with like the pieces that
Yeah.
would have patched.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Michael said that's one white ass room. Yeah.
I mean, it's so you can see the difference, right? In the wall. See how it's
Yeah.
slightly when you look
And
at the
also
ceiling.
the outlets.
Yeah. When you look at the ceiling and the walls, the walls look surprisingly blue.
No, I don't think they look.
Look at there. Look at the line there. The
You
difference.
can tell they're different.
They're blue. It's more blue though. You just said that you don't think it looks blue.
Yeah, I know.
The
From
ce-
afar, I see.
The
it.
ceiling is
From over
literally
there, I see
yeah.
it.
The ceiling is literally fully white, pure white, and the wall is like some. Hold on.
We only have half the lights on too.
I have the color here. What is the color?
I thought that said egg.
Moonlit Snow.
Mm,
Pretty good name.
yeah.
Hey, and Mike's here. Mike,
I
what do
see
you
that.
what do you think about fighting Dead End? He doesn't get to fight.
He doesn't get to fight. I was gonna say, what the heck?
Maybe he can try to assassinate Dead End. Are you confused?
Like, wow.
Why do you have so much problem with the word assassinate?
I don't know.
Every time I mention assassin or assassinate, you're like, your brain just shuts down.
Yeah. T said white is good for when you will do the videos there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, like, if you look at our faces, the lighting's really nice
Yeah.
because it's just reflecting off of everything. Everything's like a nice, like, soft box.
Michael said, I don't trust him. I know he sent those dudes. And T said, come on, Dead End is cool. Dude, Dead End is our friend, man. We like became friends with him during the first trial.
Yeah, but he wasn't there.
True. But we trust him, that's all you gotta know.
Damn, Gina.
Watch him be like a bad guy. Why would he send assassins? He's so cool and badass that he doesn't need assassins. What's so funny?
I'm just laughing. I like when you guys like react to stuff. It's the best. It's my favorite.
Meek looks peachy instead of super white.
Yeah. Well, because the iPhone has the auto like correct. That's how she actually looks.
I feel like my bruise looks way more pronounced than it does like when I was at work earlier. Because my coworker was like, "Do you have a bruise on your face?" And I was like, "Yeah." But then I looked at a mirror and it didn't look this bad. Michael said, "No, you guys pissed him off. We gave him free food and lodging." He said, and he was probably asleep. Yeah.
It's funny, like out of everybody in that stadium, you guys beelined it to him.
Well, that was Jeff.
Oh yeah, was it?
Buckley
Buckley. Can you
likes
not do that?
likes
The
him.
camera responded to that. You guys don't like him?
No, he like extra likes him though.
He likes him.
Maybe.
Is it the wings?
Wings. He doesn't have wings.
Come on, Meek. I didn't say assassinate.
T said, and Corey is a fan of Dead End.
Corey, does he have wings? I mean, T, does he have wings? Mike, does he have wings?
Wings.
Wangs?
My hand is frozen. It's so cold
Let me
in
see.
here.
Let me warm you. How's that?
You feel nice.
Thanks.
Corey said not as much as Buckley though. I mean T said. And yes he does. Damn it. How does he have wings? His picture does not have wings. You expect me to remember?
Does your picture have wings?
No, but I know my character. If you expect me to remember that a character has wings, you need to put wings on.
Every time that he's fought somebody, his
Michael
wings,
said question mark.
his wings
Can
come
you
up.
like do my whole hand, not just the fingertips?
No. I can only do one section at a time. I can't believe you're
It's
cold.
so cold.
It's not. It's 70 in here.
Tease that I remember. I
It's
know,
not-
but you.
It's not 70. It's not 70 in here. I lied. Remember when I posted that picture of the pink paint? And what's her face?
This hand.
Oh my god.
I told you I'm cold.
Why don't you like put him in between your legs or something since you're
He was
sitting there?
literally floating the first time we saw him. Yeah, but I
No,
thought
no,
he
no,
just
no,
had
no,
the
no.
ability to
He wasn't
float.
floating. He was sitting on the water. He was sitting on the water, and then he flew with you guys when you guys flew to the thing.
Oh,
Remember? When you guys flew to the center of the little lake.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Again, it was funny when Mike messaged me asking who assessed. Oh, Mike, you know what's funny? Can I tell him the way you reacted?
Yeah.
Okay. So I told her, right, because I was like, oh, Mike texted me saying, who sent the assassins? Tell me. And then she's like,
Assassins?
and I'm like, yeah, those guys that attacked you guys at the end of the game, in the last game, and tried to kill you guys. And then I was like, you know, the ones that you guys interrogated, brought up on the roof, punched a couple times, and then cast a spell to try to get him to tell the truth. And then we had a whole conversation about it, and you were like, I didn't think they were assassins. I think that's what you said. And I'm like, what? What are you talking
You
about?
said what in all capitals, and Mike said it laughing my butt off.
That's literally what happened. It was freaking hilarious. I was just like flabbergasted is the best way to put it.
First, Mike, don't try to have information.
He was joking. He knew I wasn't gonna tell him. I like the way he said it wasn't like he was trying to.
They tried to assassinate us. Yeah, but that's happened to us before. I mean, it's not like we've never been ambushed in the road.
And I literally told you guys, I was like, these guys are professionals.
T
They
said
do this for a
second,
living.
really, Meek? What, second what?
I don't know.
What do you mean second? Yeah, I knew he wouldn't tell us.
Is that good? You good? You warmed?
No, I'm never warm. That's my superpower. I'm always cold.
Let me see, you have the AC app?
Make it hotter?
No, I just want you to check. No, it's still on, Meek.
What's it
It
called?
hasn't shut off.
Smart something?
See? It's still on, don't worry. It's still blasting. It was 45 in here. 47? Something like that before.
My hair does some really weird stuff. Like, I had this very big, like, wavy thing over here. I didn't do that. It just dried like that. I have my leg. Warm that up.
How? That looks really dumb.
So yeah, last time we were in here in Livestream though, I had a sore throat for like 3 days.
Yeah. So maybe we should end it soon. We just kind of wanted to show you guys the floor and tell you what we're doing and all that stuff. And the two of you that are here, I guess we'll see you guys.
There's 9.
Yeah.
People aren't talking, except T and Mike. All the asbestos in what? The house that we built. The room that Kivox built.
The house that I built with these hands. Look at my hands. Why are they all gray?
Probably from that.
Oh yeah.
Or you're cold.
No, they're blue. You're right. What? That would be crazy. If I was cold enough that my hands were like turning blue.
The floor is literally white, but it's all dust.
No, that's paint.
I know that, but like all of this is dust.
Yeah, this is most.
Are you gonna wash it? They can't.
I don't know.
Wash it.
You see the holes though?
What about Swiffer? Do you
See
think
the
that would
holes and
work?
stuff? That I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about,
see
like
it.
that, those dents and
Yeah.
stuff.
Swiffer?
Maybe, but it's gonna clog up so fast.
Wet Swiffer?
Oh, that
We have a wet
that
one.
one. I don't know.
I think we're out of solution though. Maybe.
I was thinking about possibly just hitting it with like the sander real light and then just vacuuming it all up. Cause it's like I don't care if there's dust here, if it's like flattened and stuck there. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be loose. Like this can't be down here. This stuff.
Yeah.
Loose stuff can't be there. But if it's just this and it's like nice and tight and it doesn't
It's in the crevices.
and it's in that doesn't matter because there's gonna be the underlayment over it. I guess in that case it'll be the overlayment.
Xander said one wall of my house still has asbestos. I think, isn't it one of those things like mold where if you don't agitate it, it's fine?
I don't know.
I
But
think asbestos, like as long as you don't like break down the wall or like,
the big thing was what? Paint with lead in it.
well that, yeah, but you can't like, but even breathing that I think hurt people.
And
Like you
then
can't have that.
and then
Or was it licking it?
is the asbestos was the insulation,
I
right?
think so. And then they had the paint, the green paint that was made of asbestos, wasn't it? Like the
Back in the day when it was a popular.
first like Victorian
I showed you that.
green paint.
showed
Well,
you
I've
that.
seen it multiple places.
No, I showed it to you. Can you give me
Okay,
the
sure.
shorter? Thank you.
Are you gonna stay in here or are you going
No,
inside?
no. I gotta make you food. I gotta make
Dude,
you
I'm
food.
so hungry.
It's already 7 something.
That was lead? What was lead? Paint?
They had lead in the paint.
No, the green I think was asbestos.
Did I tell you about I told you about the baby ones, right?
What?
The baby pictures.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
Arsenic.
I
knew it was an A.
ended up using
It's almost 7:30. Yeah.
I ended up using almost 3 complete cans for the walls.
I can't believe how expensive paint is.
This was cheap paint.
It was like $50.
This was the cheap paint. No, these were 30, I think,
Oh.
a piece. 30, maybe 37 or 35. Those are the cheap ones. The expensive ones, like if I went to like, what's that paint company? So it's a P, I think.
Oh no, Sherwin-Williams?
Yeah, not a P at all. I don't think there's a P in the
Our
whole
house
name.
paint is that.
Yes, but it used to be a lot cheaper. They were like 50.
I think it was like 45.
They were like $50 a piece for the emerald one, which is their high-end
No, I think
one.
it was 60.
No, I think it was like 50 something. But
And that's the one we
they're
bought.
like 80 to 90 something now.
I think we painted our whole house for like $400.
Yeah, so
It's like not
so
that bad.
these were like $30. This is the Glidden one. Glidden. But they had the Bear one at Home Depot too, and that was 50 something.
Mm.
And I was
So
like,
that's when we tried to buy, but they didn't have it.
no, they did. I just didn't want to spend the extra money on it.
You lied to me?
That's not what I told you that they did.
Sure.
I told you that the color that we chose was from the Bear one.
Yeah,
But
I
I
said
never
they didn't
plan-
have it.
No. I never planned on buying the Bear one.
Mm.
But they didn't have that color in this brand. So I had to find
I'm
them.
pretty sure this conversation went a different way.
I'm pretty sure I called you and you didn't really care because you were watching some stupid murder mystery thing, and then you just tried to get me off the phone as fast as possible, and that's what happened. Say I'm wrong,
You're wrong.
but mean it.
It's really cold now. Did that turn off?
No, Meek. It's not really cold. It's just that the thing is, waving up and down.
Oscillating.
Yeah.
Did you finish the 10 to life video? Yeah, that one was messed up. Unfortunately for me, the worst part was that she put the guy vomiting in the video, which triggered me a lot. I don't like that. I didn't need to hear that guy throw up at all, so like that made me hate that video.
Isn't that here? Oh. That's the one I got.
Yeah.
That one. It looked really white. Did you like any other ones here instead? Would you have preferred? What should I have chosen? How about you tell me what I should have chosen?
I probably would have chosen this one.
It's a little bit more gray. Yeah, they literally didn't have any that were like any of these. You like any of these?
No.
Oh look, they actually have the finishes here. I think that the glitter one was less shiny too. Man, I was so stressed about doing this whole freaking thing. But now everything's has this nice layer of paint all over it, including my glasses. Look,
I saw.
I had to literally like wipe them off. I'm like Casey Neistat now. He like sprays paint on his thing and then like wipes them off to look cool.
Wait, for real?
Yeah. If you look at his like really expensive glasses that he has, like sunglasses, he like sprays them and then just like cleans off the front so that you get like all that like paint around the edges.
Why?
Because he thinks it looks cool.
Weird.
You know who he is, right?
Yes. That goblin.
He's the
said
one that.
Michael?
He's the one that went.
What is that?
He's the one that went K-pop
Yeah.
in that thing. What goblin?
I don't know.
That goblin. Oh, Casey Neistat.
Why is he a
I
goblin?
don't know.
Is that like a bad word for something?
I
I
don't
don't know.
I think it literally means that he's calling him a goblin.
Weird.
All right, I think we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll just show you guys around real quick. Let me grab this. Show you guys the huge mess I got going on. All right, so here's Meek. There's the AC. Look at, these are the outlets I'm talking about. Look, see? You gotta keep the things straight. This is what we're talking about. See, look at that. Right, Meek?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, let me show you guys the lights. So, I got the 4 lights here. So this is for the outside. See, beep, boop. You guys know how lights work, right? But yeah, so this is half of the lights on. And then
Michael said those ain't code, they're not upside down.
there's actually no code for that. I don't know if you actually are joking around.
Joking.
Oh.
Because most people put them upside down.
You can. It's not wrong to have them the other way. The reasoning behind it, let me explain this to you. Let me mansplain this. So the reasoning for having it upside down, which I agree, I think this is how it should look because I think it looks like a little face. It's super cute. It's like me, me, me. But the reason that people will put them upside down is because technically it's supposedly safer. Because let's say you have something plugged in there and it's slightly pulled out, and something were to fall between the two connectors,
Yeah.
it can short out. That's the only reason that some people will put them upside down. And if it were to be upside down and it fell and hit the ground, it's not going to do anything.
I see.
So that's their whole thing for it.
Something hits it.
Yeah.
I was about to say I like it with the little face on the right side.
Yeah. All right, guys. Bye. I got to turn the camera back around though to shut it off. Beep. Where do I turn it off? Where's the button, Meek? Meek.